So welcome back to more Construction Simulator gameplay. We're on gameplay number 32 now. Probably Matt's we join us back in the dealership once again, continuing off the style construction. So what we obviously did is we did the gravel, spread the gravel with the tipper truck. Did a bit of that, which was great fun. So of course. We did that now, so now we're on to the next stage of construction as the foundation now, so we're pretty much going to collect concrete, piles of concrete framework, rebar mesh and piles of wood, so that's going to be quite fun. So yeah, so on to that now, so this should be quite fun. So in front of us is a truck that we're going to be transporting our materials on, which is actually going to be the ideal truck for the job because we need to carry quite a bit of stuff on this one, so that should be quite fun. And there's just a construction site which we just saw in the corner here as well, so if we go outside the dealership then we can literally just load the truck up from there, which should be fun. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it now. Let's get ourselves some stuff. So what was it we're saying? We need two concrete formwork, we need two rebar mesh and one pile of wood, so we need to get that, I need to remember that. Enter, so two of these, of course you can filter this as well, it makes it easier, so two of these, one of these, but it's obviously saying, telling you to use by ceiling component as well, but we won't be needing that at the moment. So we'll drive it to the yard, and if I drove it to the yard I'm guessing that's just done at the construction site, isn't it? And we can try and use the forklift truck and we'll manually load them on that, so let's do that. So let's open our trusty scanny once again. Let's get these on. Some night time driving for a V-train day. So yeah, we did return all the vehicles, then the wheel would I think we've still got the mobile crane still on the site still, but most of the vehicles were returned now. The railroader is gone, the DAF XF is gone, the wheel loader is gone, the excavator is gone, a lot of vehicles are gone now. So quite a good few. Just got this one, and we own the scanning now, so we don't need to pay the rental fees. Managed to get to our achievement as well, you know, like it's just quite sudden that we managed to get to, you know, managed to complete the rental machine, you know, and a milestone. We actually managed to do all that. So we'll just nip in here. This should be some of our stuff. There is. Where's the best place to park out the truck? That's the thing. I'm quite happy to pick it here. Hopefully that's doable. What we'll do is let's take these down. It's good to be fighting and just get the flaps as well. Let's try and get a forklift. Are these doable with a forklift? I think they're all parts, aren't they? Yeah, that should be quite fun. So let's get a forklift truck. Uh oh, you see what I can see? Oh, here we go. Spoiler. 8. I've only found 8. Not quite there, you know. That's Chinese, I say. Never knew a forklift match apart from doing the first few missions, eh? The electric as well, so quiet as compared with the having an engine vehicle, a motor vehicle. This is electric, this one. What way do they go? That's the thing. Still 100 of these hammers to find, eh? Literally tons. Try to figure a good place to put this. Get a sip in here. We can touch it. It's quite cool, eh? Forklift trucks. I believe this is the only place you can use the forklifts in the loading bays and the dealerships. Okay. Try and get this as close as I can, eh? Can we get right to the end of the truck bed? Let's push it right, let's try and get to the end here. Let's use the forklift, eh? Yeah, be careful with these, eh? That should be fun, that's it. There we go. So one rebar, that's one rebar mesh loaded, now we need to get another one. But nice to use some of this as well, nice to just manually do all this, eh? Don't do the auto loading. I did that the last time, didn't I? Let's just use the forklift. Okay. Good sounds on it as well, eh? Actually, I'm really hoping I can actually get all this stuff on the truck actually with this trailer. Should do. Just tell me where I'm putting it. Probably move up a little bit, eh? Try and get positioned properly. So cool, eh, this game, eh? It's so quiet now, eh, for reaching there than having all the noise. There we go. Just a bit stuck. I think we're stuck. Get this wee bit jammed a little bit here. It's coming. There we go. Give it a bit of precision. Needs a bit of precision to get out of this wee bit. We may even get two in this actually together. So yeah, let's take our time, let's load the vehicle, let's load up things manually in this game. I don't know if you can do two. Don't want anything we. Let's put this up. I don't know much about forklift trucks anyway. I'm guessing this is a called Stoll, this company that makes the forklifts. It's not a company I'm familiar with. Probably can get two on either side here actually. If I had the truck packed in properly, then I could have. I don't know if I could get two and buy two on one side and one on the other side. I'm coming a bit straight away. I'll have a look in interior as well. We've got lights on this, haven't we? Not like I need to use them, but nice to use them, eh? Because we're working in the night, aren't we? Yeah, the last time we used the forklift truck, I think, is when we were doing the opening campaign, I'm sure. I've not used one since. Don't know why. Just never way. It's just kind of hard to find them, eh? But you just go in the building yards. That's usually where the material dealers, the material dealers. You just find a wee forklift area that you can just spawn a forklift in. It's not going well this one. I need to move up slightly towards. I'm just going to be wondering if I could actually get two on one side here. That's not well. This is what you do. This is what you do when you do auto road. This is the good thing. You just use the forklift. I think we'll move forward a little bit. Try and get one on the other side as well. If we can try and then move the forklift truck onto the other side, then we can try and get this one on behind as well. Yeah, so this will take a wee while. It's basically doing it all manually, we're not using the auto roading. You know, a lot of you would just go for the fast option, wouldn't you? But yeah, I like to go for the take it your time, you know. On stream we'll do a bit of this. Might have been a bit skewer packing the truck there if I'm gonna get in there, I don't know if I will. I might have to move the truck slightly towards, try and pack it in neatly, but we'll get in here. So I might actually, I'll just have to use it as good steering, very tight now. I think we're fine, we're able to get to in this, I think. It's so tight now. We need to try and pack it in quite neatly, don't we? So we're going to go in now. I'm going to be a bit wary this game, where it's going to grips. That's alright. So I'm going to be stuck now because I pressed the cargo in and the forks are going to be stuck now. I'm going to do a 3-point turn, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, we're kind of stuck now. Yeah, I might have to move the truck, eh? At least we got them on, but we'll just need to get this forklift truck out. I'm going to have to reset. I'm going to take him on the road. No, it's fine. Could have been worse, or we could have spawned me on the road. Oh, it's got some power, hasn't it? That really goes quick. It's got some raw cuts, hasn't it, eh? Surprising me. One more. It's the last bit that we need. Yeah, it's quite a bit we need to do. But at least the forklifts are really good on this game, eh? Forklift trucks. Just do a bit of manual roading, eh? Alt roads. I did the alt roading the last time, didn't I? All it does is just press your components on the truck. I'll just press that one like that, eh? Rough roaded. Just don't know that's not in the right place, because that's everything we need anyway, isn't it? Oh no, I didn't see that. Can you reverse in this area? Yeah, you can. Damaged it already. Just back it in there. Just nice to pack the vehicles that way. Let's do all that. Everything's off. So let's turn that off. Let's get jumping our Scania. Our Scania is fully weighted now. Well, it's a bit heavier now than it needs to be. Right, I better take these off. Set these. What do we need to do? Let's keep the headlights on. I think the headlights are fine. Look at that now, eh? That's looking pretty dope. That's looking pretty dope now for itself now. Yeah, I'll do a bit of a turn here. I'll check where the now it's taking us to. I think it's taking us to the welding yard. Yeah, this is heavy now, this truck. We're 10.5. We're 10, we're going to lightweight because you're even going to go straight that way, or maybe you're going the main road actually. So that's the big narrow road, eh? I'm not going to take that way. So a bit more trucking involved once again. Yeah, loads of stuff. We're going to be doing maybe some concrete and maybe at some point as well. Let's get this one done. We might be using the mobile crane in our next job as well. It's busy. I have to look everywhere for cars. There we're going. You let me past. I'll be pull out soon. Sure that if you're going to go straight, I'm just going to pull out now, I think. Yeah, pull out, it's fine. Let's go this way. Every truck we've got now, eh? So yeah, I showed you in the last video we ran out of fuel with the tipper truck, and then what happens if you run out of fuel, your truck just goes in limp mode or something, so it literally goes 3 miles an hour. So if you don't refuel your truck, or maybe repair your truck now, that your truck actually goes in limp mode, so that's quite cool. Better than it was, because nothing actually happened, you know, vehicle condition, it was just condition, you know, it was just the same. You could drive it as normal, but so start build up to it. It's pretty cool. This is kind of like your sort of normal building, the contract, you know, construction materials. You can create these like prefab roof structures on as well, you know, stuff that would go on the top of your houses. This would be the truck for as well. Got the busy rush hour once again. Don't know what day we're on, that's the only thing. It only just tells you the time in the game, so we're just relying on what day. I guess that's a Tuesday. Tuesdays are normally quite busy. I don't know. It's busy in this game anyway if it's Tuesday. I doesn't have a date. So we just don't know if it's just the same day every morning, every day is the same in this game. Yeah, lots of stuff happening in this game. There's a lot of fighting up there as well. Yeah, I think we ran out of fuel here the last time, didn't we? When we come out this way, I keep seeing the train that goes past up there, doesn't it? Train goes up there. I think I'll probably see it soon, but it's the normal ones up there, doesn't it? So I think we'll be using the mobile crane again for this job, the drought, because we've got a crane on. We haven't got any crane on the back of this truck, so the mobile crane will be still on the site still, so we can just hop on board the VBR 1060. That's the crane we were using the last time. Oh, I mean the last yeah, when we were putting the PVC in, we were using that crane. But now I think we're going to be unloading it with these, so it'll be quite fun. What an amazing game. Love the Scania trucks, so don't get me wrong. If I ever used all the Scania trucks here, you know. I always just think eventually we will change the colour of the trucks, you know, if we can paint this to red or black or green or, you know, it's the same blue colour, it's just a bit, you know. I don't know what kind of blue I would say it is, but it's a nice blue colour anyway. Just very bit OTT, isn't it, the blue? I like the blue. It's just the blue is a bit, you know, we've seen it in most vehicles, don't we? The DAF as well, it's the same colour. Yeah, it's a really cool game anyway. Maybe have a Scania RCs or SCs as well included. Guessing this is the biggest Scania truck that we've got in the game. I mean, this is a tractor unit, so you can haul any trailer on this. I would say I would haul the motor trailer. This is not really a continuous chassis for this. The 8x 8x4 is the more practical one for that job, isn't it? Or the 6x4. So that one, this was just for this trailer. It's not really. It's kind of have we've implemented a 8x4 yet, but I reckon they would. Would it be a V8 probably? If they put a V8 in the game, that's the only reason why they're probably not implemented an 8x4. Taking this corner. I think I'll get around this truck with this truck quite easily because it's not a big truck. It's not gonna stick out as much, so it's easy that one. Compared to the motor chair, I mean it's not designed for this road at the end of the day now I think about it. But I think about it, you know, that motor chair is only designed for like the bigger roads, you know, but not designed for these inner city roads, you know. So it's yeah, we're stuck loaded now. Yeah, what I mean, just as I say, this game is just so good. I mean, all the things. I mean, I'm still not bored of this game yet. If you get me back on Truck Driver on the road again, I'm not going to be playing it for too long. Here we are, here's the mobile crane. Keep forgetting this is the actual road we're on, but this is it, this is where we are. So that mobile crane's sitting there. Yeah, we've not got any vehicles here now, it's quite quiet. Might need to move the mobile crane up slightly. Yeah, but we've got that now. Let's turn these headlights off, because we don't need them. Get these open as well at the same time. It's a bit more like a black collar if everything down like that. I'll just take the mobile crane up forward a little bit. I mean, I could always use the pull finger crane to do this as well, but the mobile crane is here for the job, you know. I'll just move it here. We don't really need to move it too. We don't really need to turn it too far. Yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah, I really like mobile cranes. I mean, as I said before, yeah, but there's just not many mobile cranes on the road. Very many that I'm driving. Don't know if any pay attention to mobile cranes, but the big massive cranes, you know. It's not quite cranes on the truck thing, you know, like, I know you got these cranes on trucks, you know, like pull finger cranes, you know, like those. No, I think you know the crane, what you mean about a crane on a truck, just a normal articulated truck with a normal truck or flatbed truck with a crane, with a wee pull finger crane, which obviously hasn't got a cabin. Obviously, it's not got a cabin to operate it, but you sometimes see them lifting up the sandbags off the flatbeds. But so I mean, if you don't have a built-in crane in this truck, then when you have to use, we have to sort of improvise, you know, and use the rebuild crane which we already have since the last job, doing the pipeway and the PVC. You can still go out there, you can still see practically some of the PVC sticking out. So let's get that down. Got another one, a couple to do. Yeah, this is a cool crane, it's really good. But if we had that M truck, I wouldn't think we would have got all this on. We'll have to do a couple of runs of that M truck, you know. Having the Scania truck now is actually usable now since I've got everything on it. But we might be using it again, you never know. Because we need to do some more stuff, I reckon. Nearly there. I don't know what else we're doing after this, but get the foam work now, which is the concrete bits. Just into those bits. As I say, I'm doing it my own way as well. You know, I'm not doing the fast traveling. As I say, this is just me driving the vehicles to sites and roading it up, you know, doing it slowly. One more to go now. The last bit now. That's the truck unloaded now. Then we've got some, I'm not sure what we're doing after this, but we'll find out in a wee sec. Might be doing some more transport. We'll find out in a wee sec. So we need to pour the foundation, don't we now? So that'll be fun. So we'll need to get the cement mixed out for that job, don't we? Let's get this crane erected back then again. Just move the stem, put it back into downward position. There we go. I'll get it back onto drive mode again. Just move this out of the way again, because it's working the way again. Let's just slide it back down here. When it goes 4 mile an hour in reverse, it's a slow beast. It goes quite quick and forward. Right, that's fine. So what we need to do now is pour slab foundation now, so that should be quite fun. 4 of them we need to do. A square and then 3 circles. So we could probably do that maybe. We could probably do this in this video actually if I had to. We'll need I believe we need a concrete mixer, cement mixer, concrete mixer to do this job. Get these shut. So what we'll do is yeah, let's go for it. Let's do this. So let's get a concrete mixer. 391,000. 135 for the Scania. So if I buy this one, it's 135,000. So I've got quite enough. I'm going to go for it. Let's buy it. Oh, it's a bit less of my discount, so that should be better. 128. Let's not fast travel. Let's drive ourselves back to the dealership again. So where we're going, so we're better maybe not go for U, but let's just head straight this direction here. It's a bit funny that road there, it's got like a massive farm around there. It's like a road that's probably not finished, you know, but we need to move there. We'll try to investigate that one actually sometime. Maybe we look around it, you know, see what goes. Might be something to work on in the future, you know. Might be able to construct the roads and that bit there, it's all thing we'd so we will need to get the concrete mixer. We might need to actually we might have to get the something else as well for this job. We might need to use a concrete pump as well. I don't know yet, but we might be needing the pump as well, because that might be the case.
concrete pump it's called, or I don't know what it's called. That truck pump, that truck with the big massive crane on the back that lifts that wet, the massive truck and has that big nozzle and it sprays out, and so it's a concrete pump it's called. Yeah, it's a concrete pump. Why am I saying that? It's already on the game, but it's already in the game anyway, so you probably know what I mean. We might be using that as well, but at the moment it's concrete mixer. We need to go to a gravel pit again for that gravel plant to fill up, I believe, for the cement. Let's get this tractor, let's get this thing covered again. Oh. In fact, I'm going the same way what I did before. I did that, I'm going the same way again. I'm getting really confused with it now. I've taken the wrong way again. I've taken this way what I did before and going the wrong way to get to the dealership again. Oh, we can take that corner, can't we? Let's take it again. So let's go along and down and back that way, that's fine. Let's do that. Let's go inside the truck for a wee change, eh? I can't see the lights. Sure, we've got to be going now. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, so nice interior. This is the fully spec scanner. We've got sweeper cab, tachograph, storage. I better go this way naturally. We'll be coming off the motorway very soon. What a game, I mean, it's good truck models. I just used to work in mirrors, we need to get them. I hope they do implement that soon. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't run next gen, you know, why is it still not implemented? I'm pretty sure they said there was going to be a next gen thing in mirrors. Feeling pushing it now, aren't we? That's dot speed. 58, yeah, we're on the limiter now, aren't we? Yeah, 58, slightly faster than 56, but I'm guessing it's limited. Even getting us catching up with this box truck. It's so down. Go this way anyway. Yeah, if I had the line where I was working on this game, then we would know if we're trailers behind, you know. It's still not implemented yet, so it's just a bit of a shame that we've still got ranked out mirrors. What they do listen to us, I'll really what they do eventually get the mirrors working in the game, because I mean everything in this game is pretty much, you know, it's pretty much spot on most of the things in this game. There's just the odd bugs. There's not that many bugs in this game anymore. I remember I was saying a while back actually when I drove that wheel loader. I remember about that wheel loader that did you can't really still can't do that yet, can't you not? The storage pits, you know, if you drove the wheel, what I showed you on one of the videos is I drove the wheel loader into one of the storage pits, but you can't road the trucks that way. You have to just road it from the gravel plant. So that's the point, unfortunately. We might just finish the video off here actually at the dealership again, and then drive the cement truck from the dealership. Fresh new Scania and cement truck back to the cement plant we'll drive that back. So what we'll do is we'll drop this scanner truck off. That's why I'm driving it here anyway, because just in case, just to get out of the way, you know. If we don't fast travel, I mean, that's the whole point. Here we are, just about here. Still want to pull out, don't they? Oh, careful. You really want to pull out, don't you? Oh, that's close. I don't know if he scraped me. I think we're fine. Didn't hear any scrapes. They really want to pull that way, don't they? So let's drive up to the dealership. Let's drop our truck off here. There's a cement mixer up there. Also have a wee look at it if you want to show you it again. It's pretty cool. This is a cool truck as well, you know, cement truck. Concrete mixer, cement truck is still good as well. I'll just back up here. It's nice and neat, we park ourselves up. There we go. It's nice lot here, good to put your trucks in there. That's the whole point. Here's a cement truck, concrete mixer. Still not got any license plates in the front yet, that's what makes it lacking a little bit, yeah, but yeah, you can add that, surely you can add a license plate eventually, but it would be quite cool. So here's a cement truck. Yeah, we got a, I think it's a Showing or whatever you call it, I don't know the company exactly, but I believe they made the actual mixer itself, so we've got a company, oh yes, or SWATs, I don't know the company, but you know, you see it out there. It's German anyway, that's all I can sort of say. So yeah, they make the cement, they also make the actual body of the mixer. So we're in it's an 8x2, isn't it? 8x2. Tag axle at the back. This tag axle would actually lift in this truck really, so if they should actually added a working tag axle, you know, this axle should lift as well, because it normally does that in these trucks. So it's quite cool. It's an 8x2, isn't it? Not an 8x4, 8x2. Because I think, oh, maybe it is an 8x4. These two wheels are driven, aren't they? Surely. I don't know. It's an 8x2, an 8x4. I don't know. I have one, I guess. Anyway, but I think we'll finish this part off for you. Won't make it too long, as we see. So let's start the video. Started the video off in the dealership, and then we're ending it off in the dealership. So slightly different way. So yeah, it's been quite good day. So yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed a bit of construction simulator. We just done a bit of delivery and that, driven, and that we did a bit of loading up the forklift truck with a bit of driving the Scania, drove the Scania back here, and then we're going to be doing concrete and cementing in the next one, so that's to be quite fun. So another thing I could actually do as well, we will have to use the concrete pump, as I said before as well. So I might away in the next video, there might be a concrete pump, it might pop along with us, but you never know. I might buy it just when the next video starts, but we'll see. So yeah, so I'm going to end the video off here. I hope you have enjoyed a bit more construction simulator gameplay. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment, and of course check out the playlists on the channel, and of course the channel and also the podcast as well. Make sure to check that out as well, and that'll be in the switching box. And also yeah, also if you as I say, I'm still going to continue more construction simulator gameplay as we continue more of this. I'll be doing lots more videos, that's the whole point. So yeah, so anyway, and as a gameplay list at the end, so check them out, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video with a bit of concreting. So
Bye for now.